Hi everyone, it's Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel, and this is for Libra for mid-March to mid-April. I'm using the Cairo Machete Tarot of Dreams. I'm also going to do some Hanson Roberts little clarifiers and the Domino Angels angel cards, so we'll see what comes through for life and love and finances, and I'll do my best to talk you through the different sections and why these cards have come out the way that they have. It seems to be a pretty cool way to do it. So of course you can check your moon and your rising sign. You can also get a deeper reading with me personally if you check my website. You can also text me if you just got a quick question, or you can join me on Patreon, where I have created a page with a mission to get around the world and help people for free with the healing work. So I'd really like your help with that. But let's go on to the reading for Libra. I hope you're having a fantastic month ahead. Let's see what comes out for you. Okay, that's it. Libra, what are you up to? Okay, we've got some interesting finishing off energies already. I'm going to show you the cards. You have the Queen of Cups. You have the Death card. Okay, which I really like seeing. I like seeing these kinds of cards in the card reading because it means they're happening now. You have the Knight of Coins. And you have the Nine of Cups, which is the Wish card. Okay, so there's interesting things going on here, so let's have a look first. Starting off with the Queen of Cups, and this is for obviously for Libra for mid-March to think. Now the Queen of Cups is talking about a situation. Well, I'm going to talk about a situation in your life where there is a real deep empathic side of who you are. Okay, I know that you really like to be balanced and you like to be strong, but there is a really strong empathic and very healing side of who you are, which embodies the Queen of Cups. You may have a lot of water in your chart as well, but what I'm seeing here is that the excessive energies that are around at the moment and other people's things and issues build up in your life, you know, and because you're empathic, you can feel things a lot more than other people, you know. Scorpios feel a lot as well, you know, the water signs do, but you have this ability. You might also have, you know, a lot of your own psychic abilities happening too. And when this starts to happen, it can be really overwhelming as well. I believe someone's coming into your life. Now this is, I'm not really seeing this card, even though we are going to talk about relationships and things like that later on, but I'm not seeing this as a romantic sort of interest, but as someone that you really haven't seen perhaps for a long time, maybe an old friend that you really need to talk to, or someone who you feel like you've known for a really long time, will come and give you just what you give out to other people. It's like it's time now that the love and support that you show other people starts to come back, like your kindness is being rewarded. And you just need to remember the Queen of Cups as someone who's like that, someone who's like you, someone who wants to help you, you know, and doesn't have sort of any kind of agenda with that. They just generally want to help you because they're very much like you. Okay, so look for this person coming forward, but also remember that you embody the energy of the Queen of Cups. For some of you, this is talking about a mother energy, like you being a mother or your own mother, giving you love and support and affection and messages. Okay, knowing that it's very hard sometimes for you to feel like you're on your own with the way that you think and the way that you do things, but you're not alone. The Death card next to this indicates that, you know, something has really finished in your life that you don't need anymore. something that perhaps has been weighing heavily on your mind, or a mindset that you have where maybe in the past you did everything in a certain way, now you're not. You know, you're changing how you're doing everything and giving yourself back a lot more energy. For some people this is an ending of a relationship, a situation, a work sort of area, but I always feel like it's a peaceful thing. I don't feel like it's a, I mean, if there was a whole lot of cards that were quite negative, you know, then that might be a rough ride for you, but everything else in your reading is very, very positive. So the Death card is just saying this is a natural progression, this is a natural finish, you know, to your one section of your life, possibly the section of your life where, you know, you're taking on the energies of other people and, you know, feeling overwhelmed, and moving into a more strengthened position as well. This also can be the card of Scorpio, so that's this double water energy too, you know, that you have with you. And then you move into the King of Cups, the Knight of Coins. Where did King of Cups come from? Knight of Coins. And that is indicating also something happening a little bit slower in your life out of all the knights, you know. It's a little bit of a slow progression, but you're progressing into something that is worthwhile for you, something that is going to bring in extra money, maybe a new direction within your business or your workplace, what you're doing, and it's because you've put an end to how you used to do things, and you know, moving more into this energy of abundance and, you know, things happening and things happening quicker. Even though this is slow to approach you, I feel since you've made this ending here, this is the next phase that you move into, being able to choose wisely as well. And then you get the energy of the Nine of Cups here, you know, and that's the Wish card. So as you finish everything in your life, or something ends in your life, you start moving into a direction that is more happy for you. And I do feel that you're doing it by yourself, even though you've got assistance and love and support of other people. This is a way in which you want to do things, and you're doing it in your own way, you know, and you're not letting others take advantage of you either, which is really good. It's really strengthening for you, Libra. And I feel that with you, as in a part of a relationship side of things, if you're single and you're interested in a relationship, I feel like it could be more towards the beginning of April, middle of April, that there could be this opportunity for you, for someone to come into your life. But there needs to be these shifts and changes that you're doing now, okay? And you just need to be careful, like that you always, you know, because you always do treat people how you would like to be treated, but sometimes things just come up in your life, and you know, sometimes you forget, but that there are other people there willing to help you as well, and that you can turn to. So don't forget about the people that you can turn to either. I also feel that there is someone out there who's really, really lucky in the month of April. And so maybe if you wanted to buy a house ticket or some kind of lottery or something like that, that, you know, because your mindset is changed, that you might be bringing in or manifesting, you know, your dreams and desires a lot quicker too, and you might be very lucky. Let's have a look at the Hanson Roberts too, just to clarify some things. So what other issues, what other messages for Libra? Yeah, Libra. And it's beautiful. Okay, so the Ten of Cups. So you do get, this does follow along with the Nine of Cups. The ultimate happiness is coming because of something that you're doing, and then there's going to be a change, and the family are going to be able to be supported. You've got the Strength there. This also might be, oh, there's two cards. Okay, I've got to take the second card. Strength there for you. This could also indicate a fire sign working with you, perhaps Leo as well, because that's Leo's card. And the Knight of Wands also, which can indicate something happening, you know, quickly, or someone moving in, something moving out, just things are moving in your life. And it's because it all starts with this, and your decision that, you know, you don't have to take on everyone else's stuff. You make a decision, you change things, it brings in more finances, more support for you. And yes, it has been a long time coming, but it's here, which ultimately brings you happiness within yourself, that you're going to be able to do it. And then you move into the Ten of Cups, you know, with the strength to do things as well. The way that you think changes very quickly. Okay? If someone is moving out of your house or out of your life or in another direction, you know, it's all positive. I don't see this as something negative. There's a lot of messages coming towards you that, you know, you will need to sift through and ask yourself, is this worth any of my energy, all this stuff coming in, you know, because people tend to like to unload on you and talk to you. You've just got that sort of personality. So maybe that's something that you're also going to change to in your life, where you don't have to take on everybody else's problems, because you've got enough of stuff that you want to do for yourself too. Relationship could be there. There could be something happening really quickly too. But ultimately, this section between March and April is up to you to create and do what you want to do. And, you know, some of you are feeling intense grief as well. This is all starting to unfold in your life as your way of getting through, your way of moving forward. Like something shifts inside of you. You know, you've maybe been a certain way for too long. Something shifts and you move into that next direction, which is very positive for you. I believe from now, like end of March, beginning of April, mid-April, this is when you really start to rock and roll with something that you've been wanting to have off the ground for some time, okay? And you know what that means for you. Okay, Domino Angels. You got Archangel Metatron. Okay, you may not be able to read it. I'm going to read it to you anyway. Okay, this is coming up for almost everybody about kids, okay? Archangel Metatron is with you, increasing your time with children. Births, pregnancy abound. So if you're wanting a baby, you're very fertile. Or your baby business is very fertile. It's starting to get there, okay? Also, it's a time of giving to others. A younger person may be going through a rough time, so try to take a gentle approach with this. Many doors are open to you now, but if you hesitate, you're going to miss these opportunities, okay? So look for them. Be sure to take up new opportunities and be really brave too. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. You can light a orange candle to connect, which is what I've got here from my dear friend, but I won't pick it up because it's going to be certainly hot from a Star of Candles. Yeah, so the Archangel Metatron also tells you to, Metatron works with our past life issues as well, and maybe some of this is coming to the surface also for you to deal with. So you just ask that this is cut away in all directions of time, anything that you don't need to move away from you, and clear any energy out of you, like take control. You know, if there's something that doesn't feel right, take control of it. Look at it on a biggest picture and say, I don't need to be worrying about this. I don't need to put my energy anywhere but in what I'm doing. And this gives you the strength that you need to carry on, and away you go. So, Libra, thank you so much for listening, and I hope this is helpful to you. And until the next time, lots of love, and goodbye for now. Bye.